Dear learners, welcome to the interesting world of international trade where nations, businesses, and individuals connect on a global stage to exchange goods, services, and ideas. In this section, we will see who all are involved to facilitate international business. Now, international business isn't just about big corporations. It touches our everyday lives in countless ways. This exploration will reveal how international trade shapes the products we buy, the jobs we have, and the technologies we use. In this fast paced arena, numerous key players hold the spotlight, each contributing their unique flair to the spectacle of global commerce. First thing, we have the governments pulling the strings behind the scenes with their trade policies and regulations. Think of them as the conductors of international trade. Take an example of a trade agreement between multiple countries to focus on lowering tariffs on imported goods and opening new avenues for trade. But wait, who is swooping in to stealing the show? It's none other than the multinational corporations, the titans of industry with their fingers in every pie. From tech giants like Apple and Samsung to automotive manufacturers like Toyota and Volkswagen, these companies dominate the global market with their complex supply chains that span continents. And let's not forget the financial institutions, the unsung heroes of international trade. With their trade finance solutions and letters of credit, they grease the wheels of commerce, ensuring that the show goes on without a hitch. Meanwhile, trade associations and chambers of commerce play a vital supporting role, providing guidance, networking opportunities, and a platform for businesses to shine on the global stage. And last but certainly not least, we have the exporters, importers, freight forwarders, and customs agent who are the heart and soul of international trade. From small family owned businesses to multinational conglomerates, they drive the engine of global commerce, bringing products and services to markets far and wide. Together, these key players form a dynamic ensemble, each playing their part in the world of international trade. So, whether you're a government official crafting trading policy or small business owner dreaming entering into new markets, remember, the world of international trade is yours for the taking. And with that, our introduction to the key players in international trade comes to a close. Now, let's understand who are the key players in international trade and what role they play. The first key player to facilitate international trade are governments. Governments play a crucial role in regulating and facilitating international trade through policies, tariffs, trade agreements, and negotiations. They establish trade regulations, tariffs, and custom procedures which directly impact the flow of goods and services across borders. The second important pillar to facilitate international trade are multinational corporations. Now, these are large corporations with operations in multiple countries and are significant players in international trade. These corporations engage in importing raw materials, components, and finished goods, as well as exporting products to global markets. MNCs often have complex supply chains spanning various countries. And our next players are international organizations. Organizations such as the World Trade Organization, International Monetary Fund, World Bank, and regional trade blocs like European Union, ASEAN and NAFTA play a vital role in setting global trade rules, promoting economic cooperation, and resolving trade disputes. They provide a framework for negotiations and cooperations among member countries. Our next players are financial institutions. Banks and financial institutions facilitate international trade by providing trade finance, letters of credit, export credit insurance, and other financial services to exporters and importers. They help mitigate risks associated with cross border transactions and facilitate the flow of funds between trading partners. Our next players are trade associations. Now, industry specific trade associations and chambers of commerce play a crucial role in promoting and supporting international trade for their members. They provide networking opportunities, market information, advocacy, and trade related services to businesses engaged in international trade. Another important pillar in international trade are logistics and transportation companies. Freight forwarders, shipping lines, airlines, trucking companies, and logistics providers are essential players in international trade. They facilitate the movement of goods across borders by providing transportation, warehousing, and distribution services. And another important pillar in international trade are exporters and importers. Businesses engaged in exporting and importing goods and services are key players in international trade. They range from small and medium sized enterprises to large corporations and operate in various industries such as manufacturing, agriculture, technology, and services. Finally, last but not the least, our last key player in facilitating international trade are consumers. Ultimately, consumers drive international trade by demanding a wide range of products and services from around the world. Consumer preferences, purchasing power, and consumption patterns influence global trade flows and market dynamics. These key players collectively shape the landscape of international trade, contributing to economic growth, job creation, innovation, and global interconnectedness. I hope you have loved this topic, which is talking about key facilitators or key players in making international trade. Now, stay tuned for our next topics.